Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be juicing again. Yesterday we tackled the lemons, which I haven't finished with. I've still got to do more. But this morning we're going to be picking some of these Valencia oranges. We also have a navel tree, but we ate all those. But the Valencias here, we haven't got through all these. So we've given some away, and I've processed some, and I've freeze-dried some, which is great, but I would like the juice. So this is what I'm going to be tackling, and I'll take you along with me. So we've picked a bucket and 2 large bowls of our lovely homegrown oranges. I've got my bowl jars. These are pints. My lids are all being cleaned, so we're ready to go. This is going to take me a while, but I'm only doing 1 load, and we'll have to do more on the weekend. So started juicing the oranges, and they are so juicy. It's not going to take long to fill up my jars. Now I've already got 2 here, and they look absolutely lovely. So they're in a cold jar, my can is cold, and then I'll bring the heat up slowly. I've got some pulp and pips in a strainer, so as I'm cutting them, I'm just putting it through a strainer. Underneath I have lovely clear juice. Now, why do I do that? Well, I don't want the pips in there, obviously. The pulp I don't mind, but some people say that the pulp is makes it bitter. I say it's the pith, it's the white pith. When people run the oranges through, say, electrical juicer, it picks up a lot of the white pith. That's what makes it bitter. And a lot of people won't can their orange juice because they say, oh, it's bitter. No, that's why it's bitter. And that is why we take the time to use just this old-fashioned orange and lemon squeezer. And what I do is I make sure I don't go right down to the pith. Okay? Like that. Now, the other thing, a lot of people say, oh, you must heat it up before you put it in your jars and then obviously run it through the water bath. That's not true. That is not true. A lady who actually works at a factory where they made orange juice, she said that process, you can leave that out because it's going to get to a high temperature anyway once it's going through the water bath. So, okay, I thought I'd let you know that little bit of information. So all my jars are in the water bath canner. I'm using my pressure cooker but without the lid, and you can use it as a water bath canner, okay? So 7 jars, and let's recap on what I've done. So I'm using pint jars. The jars were cold, the juice was cold, and my canner has cold water in there. I have put a bit of vinegar. That's to stop the jars going cloudy. And now I'm going to turn up my heat and bring this to a rolling boil. Once it's at a rolling boil, I'm going to time 10 minutes. These are pints, so 10 minutes. If you want to put the juice in quart jars, then I would process them for 15 minutes. Okay? So I'll bring you back once I get these out of the canner. Now the jars are just starting to boil, but this is not a rolling boil, so don't set your timer just yet. Okay guys, I quickly want to show you. This is what a rolling boil looks like. Set your timer, 10 minutes. I keep my lid on. And I do not turn down my heat. So the 10 minutes is up, and I've taken the jars out of the canner. Now I'm going to let them sit here until tomorrow morning, and then I'll take the bands off and label them, and now they can go onto my shelf. Now I was quite happy to do this video and the video on the lemons yesterday. I got some questions, and so some young ladies are learning, so I don't have a problem teaching. I don't get paid for this, guys. I do this because I want to do this. This is my way of helping and sharing. We share our produce that we grow to friends and family. Now, people are hurting, things are tough in the world, and we are all in this together. So please show some kindness to everyone, even those who are unkind to you. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching.